Hello, I'm the Elites and this is my review of the Overthrone Plague EP album. Overthrone. They are a band from Sweden that recently released their EP album called The Plague. Their sound is hard to narrow down, but the closest sound would be Metal Death. So yeah, they're from Sweden and they play Metal Death. Already started on a great note. Let's start with the review. So Infernal, it's a Metal Death song mixed with modern metal. It's the most Metal Death song on this EP, and just play around in that root note, which is like classic Metal Death. It's heavy, it's melodic. The contrast between fast Metal Death riffs and the slowdowns with the chords, it's fantastic. I like it. It gives you a little breathing room in between. It's more of a progressive song, coming in with 6 minutes and 30 seconds. But overall it's a great mix between melodic sections and heavy sections, and it has a beautiful guitar solo. Dusk. It's a mix of groove metal, metal death, modern metal with a mix of great lead guitar work, and it's more of a straightforward song compared to the others. This song is only 3 minutes and 30 seconds long, but it features one of the best riffs in my opinion at around 3 minutes. It has the classic Metal Death sound from the 90s, the Gothenburg sound that At the Gates have, and In Flames, early In Flames. The Plague, it's the heaviest song on this EP, just right from the start, very technical, headbangable, and just goes on from there, man. But it features one of the most beautiful parts in this whole album. It features clean vocals, melodic guitars, powerful drumming. The drums sound fantastic. That's the highlight for this song for me. Downfall starts with a melodic intro with amazing drums, then goes into a chuggy riff. At points it gets thrashy, then it goes straight into death metal, then Metal Death. It's a great mix of all the elements. Catchy Metal Death riff, great chorus, and the solo is incredible, and the lead up to the solo as well, really good with the drums. Love the harmonizing guitars in the solo, and yeah. And then to close out the album, it goes into this more melodic section. It's a great and satisfying end to the album. This album shows a lot of diversity and what this band is capable of doing. From straight up metal to more modern metal sound, to groove metal, to death metal, a little bit of thrash. You can find whatever you like in this. The drums really feel powerful and deep. The guitars are mixed really good. There's just enough clarity to them to be just brutal enough, and you can be able to hear the notes. And they have a lot of attack to them. From Metal Death riffs to technical riffs to chuggy brutal riffs, you can find everything. The only downside of the mix is that the vocals seem kind of drowned out. Like you cannot hear them that well, in my opinion, at least with my headphones. And the vocals, when the vocal is kind of speaking, don't really work that well with the songs. That's the only kind of negative thing I gotta say. That other than that, I like this EP, shows a lot of promise for their work in the future. The songs I like the most from this album were Infernal and Downfall, but all the other songs were great, none of them bad, nothing to complain. And yeah, thanks again the Overthrone for sending me this album. If you liked what you heard, be sure to check them out on their socials and their Spotify. Be sure to support them, and yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, leave us just down below, check out my Patreon. Yes.